Hola amigos! Today we're going to teach you how to greet and say goodbye to someone in Spanish. Now this is one of the most important lessons we can give you because whether you're talking to a taxi driver, a doctor, or friends, you're always going to have to greet them. Now, not only is it polite, once you get it down, it will help you make new friends.
But before we get started, don't forget that we are your resource to learn real-world travel Spanish. So hit the subscribe button and let's get started.
So for this first part of the video, we're going to show you informal greetings. This is how you would greet someone, an acquaintance, someone you've met before, and you see them in the street and you don't have much time to chat. This is how you would do it.
Keep in mind that we have English and Spanish captions available for this video. You can turn them on if you get stuck.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias means good morning. Only use this in the morning before noon.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. Use this from noon until sunset. The following examples are short conversations. We will first play the whole conversation and then break it down for you in English.
Hola Mae, ¿qué onda?
¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
¿También? Pues cuídate.
Sí, tú también.
Adiós.
Nos vemos. Hola Mae, ¿qué onda?
¿Qué onda? A very Latin American way to say, what's up? This is used extensively in Mexico between friends. Only use this in casual or informal situations.
¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Means, how are you? This is probably the most common way to greet someone after hola.
Bien, ¿y tú?
¿Y tú? Anytime you hear a greeting, you'll probably hear this shortly after. It means, and you? It's polite to ask how the other person is doing.
También, pues cuídate. Cuídate means take care.
Sí, tú también.
Tú también means you too.
Adiós.
Nos vemos.
Adiós, the old standard goodbye. Used just as often in Spanish as bye is in English.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Bien, ¿tú qué tal?
Muy bien, gracias.
Bueno, nos vemos.
Nos vemos. Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿Qué tal? Is a very general greeting. You can use this with anyone regardless of their age or how well you know them. It works just like the phrase, ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿tú qué tal?
Muy bien, gracias.
Bueno, nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos is a common way to say see you. Literally, we'll see each other. Jaime, ¿qué cuentas?
Aquí nomás caminando, ¿y tú?
También aquí paseando.
Bueno, nos vemos.
Cuídate. Jaime, ¿qué cuentas?
¿Qué cuentas? Means, what's new? Like, ¿qué onda? It's very casual. Use it with friends and people your age or younger.
Aquí nomás caminando, ¿y tú?
Aquí nomás is a very informal phrase. It means not much or just hanging out. It literally translates to just here. But the whole phrase here was aquí nomás caminando, which means not much, just here walking. También aquí paseando.
También aquí is the most common way to answer after aquí nomás, ¿y tú? It simply means me too, just here. But we added paseando, which means going for a walk. So the whole phrase is también aquí paseando.
Bueno, nos vemos.
Cuídate. Now we're going to show you how to greet someone in a more formal situation. Maybe when you are greeting your friends, grandparents, or someone you want to show more respect to.
Yeah, this is for anybody who's older than you or in a position of power that's greater than yours.
First, listen to this short conversation. Then we'll break it down for you piece by piece.
Doctor Fernández, ¿verdad?
Sí, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, soy la doctora Larios.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, ¿y usted?
Muy bien, también.
Qué gusto saludarlo.
Igualmente.
Que tenga un buen día.
Adiós.
Adiós. Doctor Fernández, ¿verdad?
Sí, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto means nice to meet you. Mucho gusto, soy la doctora Larios.
Soy la doctora Larios. Mai said, I'm Dr. Larios. When you're meeting someone for the first time, you can say soy and then your name, or me llamo and then your name. They both mean I am. Me llamo literally means I call myself.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo está? Notice we used ¿cómo está instead of ¿cómo estás? This is an important distinction. You should always use the ¿cómo está form in formal settings. Muy bien, ¿y usted?
Muy bien means pretty well. This is another common way to answer the question, how are you?
Muy bien, también.
Qué gusto saludarlo. Qué gusto saludarlo means it's really nice to see you. If you're talking to a woman, you should say, qué gusto saludarla. If you want to use this phrase with a friend or in a more casual situation, you would use the informal way, qué gusto saludarte, for both men and women.
Igualmente.
Igualmente, in this context, means likewise. You'll hear this often in small talk. You could also use usted también instead, which also means likewise.
Que tenga un buen día. Que tenga un buen día means have a good day. If you're talking to a friend or someone in a more casual situation, you would say, que tengas un buen día.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Buenas tardes, ¿es usted la maestra Mayra?
Sí, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, soy el papá de Santiago. ¿Cómo le va?
Ay, muy bien, voy apurada al trabajo.
Bueno, que le vaya bien. Mucho gusto en conocerla.
Igualmente, hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Buenas tardes, ¿es usted la maestra Mayra?
¿Es usted la maestra Mayra? Means, are you the teacher Mayra? ¿Es usted, followed by the name of the person or their occupation, is a good phrase to use when you're not sure if you're talking to the right person. Sí, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, soy el papá de Santiago. ¿Cómo le va?
¿Cómo le va? Means, how's it going? If you were using this phrase informally, you would say, ¿Cómo te va?
Ay, muy bien, voy apurada al trabajo.
Bueno, que le vaya bien.
Que le vaya bien, just like que tengas un buen día, means have a good day.
Mucho gusto en conocerla.
Mucho gusto en conocerla means nice to meet you, but it is only used when talking to a woman. If you want to say it to a man, you would say, mucho gusto en conocerlo, or you can always just keep it short with mucho gusto.
Igualmente, hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego means see you later.
Disculpe.
Dígame.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Este es el camión del tour?
No, el camión del tour es el rojo que está allá.
Oh, ok, muy bien. Muchas gracias.
Ándele, que le vaya bien.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Disculpe.
Disculpe, which means excuse me, is a great word to use when addressing someone you don't know. It is polite and can be used in any situation. Use disculpe with people you want to show respect to or who are older than you. Use disculpa if you're talking to someone who looks your age or younger. Dígame.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Este es el camión del tour?
No, el camión del tour es el rojo que está allá.
Oh, ok, muy bien. Muchas gracias.
Ándele, que le vaya bien.
Adiós.
Adiós. So we have shown you how to greet someone in a casual way, also how to greet someone in a more formal way. But now we're going to show you what to do when you are greeting a friend or when you're meeting someone for the first time and you don't know if you should do a handshake, give them a kiss, give them a hug. Because in Mexico, hugging and kissing is very common, and we're gonna show you how to do it right to avoid something like this. Jaime, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú? Oh, perdón.
Yeah, don't do it like that. This is the right way to do it. Number 1, hug the other person by the shoulders, and 2, give them a kiss just by slightly pressing your cheek against theirs. No lip contact.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola. Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien. If you're a male and you're greeting another male, a handshake and sometimes a hug is all you need.
If you're a female greeting another female, do it just like we do in the video here.
Now we're gonna go for a walk and show you how people actually greet each other in Mexico.
Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Adiós. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Adiós. Notice that some people say adiós when passing by. Buenas noches.
Adiós.
This is much more common than saying hola in Mexico if you don't intend to stop and chat. Adiós.
Hola, adiós.
Buenas noches.
Buenas.
Adiós.
Adiós.
Gracias. We know there's a lot of information in this video, but if you want to practice even more, head on over to our website at SpanishAndGo.com, where we have a lot more resources to help you. We're going to leave a link in the description.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel and Spanish tips.
Hasta luego.
Nos vemos pronto.
Me congelé, congelé. Esto sí. Ya, te lo prometo.